everybody, this is going to be a vlog style video today. It's going to be a busy day before I got to head to work, so I got a dental appointment first thing, so we're going to go there, get that done and over with, and then get out and get a few things done for today. Well, my teeth's all clean now, so we're gonna head home, and I need to get something to eat. I haven't had breakfast or anything yet, but I don't know. I think we might run out and get something to eat. What do you guys think? I think we should do that. Run out, get a bite to eat, have our coffee, and then come home and get a few errands done. So we'll go on a little adventure. Let's see what's up. Well, we're back, and got a few hours before I gotta go to work, so we're gonna take the dogs on a walk. My Labrador Husky, so majestic looking. She's so majestic looking. I can't believe what I've done to her. She ended up with a hot spot on her tail just from the heat and everything else, and she's after gaining a bit of weight, and I need to get her weight down. I also need to get my weight down a little bit, so taking her for a walk, and the other one's tagging along as well because she loves the hikes. She's a little hefty too, but I had to cut her hair. I'm kind of afraid to show you what she looks like. She's not majestic as much anymore. Check this out. Hey girl. What you doing? What you doing? I cut her fur. Hey, it's really hot. She had a lot of mats going on there. We couldn't keep on top of it, so trimming it down, starting off fresh. But we're gonna go get our lunch / breakfast there now. We're gonna do things a little different because I want a few eggs. I want to fry up a few eggs. We're gonna go for a little walk with the dogs. We'll have our eggs, have something to eat, to drink, a cup of tea or something. I'm gonna show you a trick here too now. This chicken, kind of broody, sitting on eggs. They're hostile when they sit on eggs. Watch. Now this is where people get really nervous when they're reaching in for the egg. Because watch. Oh, she's angry. Look. But she's also a chicken. Get out of here. I'm afraid of a chicken. Got our eggs. We're gonna head out. Thanks guys, have a good day. Let me just check their water right quick. And they're all out. We need to get some water. We're gonna do that first. Come on, go for a walk. Cortana, let's go for a walk. Come on. She's like a short-necked alpaca. What you doing? I butchered her for... Hold on for a second. I got something cool to show you guys. Section 8 Outdoors sent me this neck gaiter. I'm super appreciative of it. I'll show you the other side here now. Here's the other side of that neck gaiter. Got my logo in it. Pretty awesome. I love this thing. I'll be using it a lot for sure come the fall. Thanks again, Section 8. I much appreciate it, buddy. Here in New Brunswick now, they're starting to relax the borders from the provinces coming in, and as of midnight last night, there's something going on between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia's border. The two premiers are in a pissing match because one didn't tell the other one what his plans were, and then the other one, well, he didn't tell him what he was going to do and hurt the other one's feelings, and somehow and so on and so forth. Now there's a protest at the border and nobody's going any direction. Ugh. What are you doing, little gremlin? Having such a thick coat like she does. She's built for Arctic. She's built for Arctic conditions. We got her. So this one here, Halsey, we got her locally. And Cortana, our older girl, we had her when we lived up in Labrador. And she was a stray. They found her when she was a puppy, curled up on a pair of jeans. Now up north, in the middle of winter, it might sound funny that there'd be clothes outside, but they do put clothes out on the clothesline, and when it freezes, the ice crystals, they can just smash it against something, and the ice crystals will fall off, and you lose most of the moisture. Then when you bring it inside, it's just pretty much damp. It's not wet anymore. So one of the pairs of jeans up there in a local community called Natwashish, they found a little puppy curled up in the middle of a snowstorm, sleeping on a pair of jeans on the ground. The locals there in the area, one of them took her in, warmed her up. Couldn't find the mom anywhere, so she was either abandoned or something happened to the mom. And the SPCA in Happy Valley Goose Bay, they like to send up little airplanes way up north to these northern areas, and they just pick up a bunch of the wild dogs that are up there, and then they find homes for them, and they're just naturally tame. Anybody who's got a Labrador dog knows what I'm talking about. Even the wild dogs on the streets, they're timid and tame. They're just nice dogs. There's something a little wild about her, but she's a good dog, really good dog. She's tame when she needs to be, but she lets us know if there's any danger, that's for sure. It's a real good dog to have that way. So I want to talk to you guys about the channel. We'll do that when we get a bite to eat. There's gonna be a few changes to the channel. Just, I guess, minor changes as it's evolving and growing. And I'm trying to fit it in amongst being a responsible adult, working a job, and my family life. I need to be able to prioritize this channel so that I don't take away from those things, but I also don't cut corners and not produce good videos for you guys. And that's one reason why I implemented these vlog style stuff, because this is something I'd be doing today anyways. So take the camera with me. These vlog style things are going to be very little editing, real quick and easy, because realistically I'm doing this stuff. The editing is what takes up the majority of the time. One of my 10-15 minute videos, depending on what it is, could take hours to edit. My Mug Up Mondays, they take a while because there's a lot of little things you got to put in, the screen effects and stuff like that. And I could add more and more hours to it and make it even more and more fancy, but I don't really think it's worth it. And I don't think you guys care about it being super fancy. I think where we're at with the editing is okay. I think it's happy. I'm happy with it. However, if you guys think there's any change that should be made, let me know. Let me know. I'm always open for criticism, and I want to grow and evolve and do better. So we are, it's a hot one out. The sun is beaming. So we're down by this little creek where the dogs can get cool and wade around a little bit. And we're gonna head farther upstream and in the shade. And this is what we'll get our food going. We'll just go up here on this bin. The flies aren't too bad there today, so. While I'm boiling that, I'll tell you guys now the plan. So, as you guys know, and the ones of you who's been stuck around for long enough, you'll know that I usually release a video every Thursday. Every Thursday, like today, I'm releasing the video. However, this is going to be the last scheduled Thursday. I'm finding it a little difficult keeping up with the YouTube. And I've always said, as soon as I feel that it's starting to become work, I'm going to back off a little bit. But I'm going to be fair to you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys about it as well too. Mug Up Monday is still going to carry on. That's actually catching on, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. They like that little bit of random information or whatever. But this Thursdays, they're going to be a little more fluid or whatever. I'm going to be doing them whenever I can. Just because my responsibilities at my place of work. There's more of that. There's a family time, you know, just stuff, normal day life, and you guys understand, I'm sure. But I'm going to be releasing my Mug Up Mondays every Monday, because they're not going to come out on Tuesday, because that'd be stupid. But I will be releasing my vlogs and my adventure videos and stuff at different times. Now the vlogs, I'm going to try to continue every week, maybe even twice a week, because these specific ones, they don't take a lot to do. There's not a whole lot of editing or anything like that going on in it. That's boiled already. Man, those jet boils are awesome. I'll finish talking about what I was talking about. So like I said, what I'm going to aim to do for the channel is my adventures, my bigger adventures. I'm going to aim for at least twice a month. I'm still going to try to get once a week, but at least twice a month. And in between, and Mug Up Mondays every Monday, and then vlogs whenever I can, like this style kind of stuff. I don't want to rush nothing for you guys, right? So that's the channel. That's what's going on with the channel. That's something fell in my tea. So I'd like to thank every one of you guys for hanging out with me, spending a bit of time with me. Oh my, that poor dog. She looks. You just don't look. She's not ugly. Yeah. She's not the prettiest though. Probably wondering why I got so many eggs. Oh, shit. Still good. Still got most of the butter. You're probably wondering though why I got so many eggs. I like eggs. Two yolk. And the rest are whites. Okay. That's their treat. Eggs are good for them, good for their coat, good for their fur and their skin. And there's nothing like fresh eggs. What you doing? Come on, guys. Come on. Clumsy clucks. He just bulldozes for everything. Cheers. Look at this mushroom. It's a big mushroom. Let me just check out the fins on it, so I can see if I can identify it. It doesn't look in good shape anyways. Pretty big mushroom. Fair bit of rain the other day, so it probably washed it out, but there were some real cute tracks that went along here. You can see where there's a mom deer walking and there's a baby following her, and the prints in the mud were so tiny. They're so tiny and cute, and the space between was like 8 to 9 inches between steps. So it's a tiny little deer, tiny little deer. Look at all the ferns. One of the oldest vegetation to graze the earth. Moss and ferns. What are they doing in here? There's 2 cars here. Ooh, more mushrooms. Alright. Look at this. Well, you can see where it's kind of cleared, where there was a path or a road here at some point, but that's an old vehicle, or whatever's left to it anyway. Looks like the cabin of an old pickup truck. General Motors of Canada Limited. It's a GM. Neat. Right in the middle of the woods. Like nothing else around. They've been here a long time. I followed the dog, now I'm lost. What was I doing paying attention to the dog? She was probably following me and I was following her. Oh, there we go. Back on the beaten path. Let's go for a walk. You never know what you're gonna find, boys. Just go in the woods. The first rabbit I killed, actually, when I got to New Brunswick by shotgun, was I was out with my kids, and we found an old car once again right in the middle of the woods, and there was a rabbit who turned that car into home. Interesting little experience with the kids. Coming across an old car and then a rabbit shooting out of it, and me shooting a rabbit. I guess it was more like a carjacking than it was a hunt. I don't know much about trains, but I'm assuming this is some sort of drive shaft by the looks of it. Pretty big. That's my assumption. I could be completely wrong on that. There's more back here. And this looks like, I don't know, stab in the dark, probably a transfer case of some sort. Hard to really tell. I don't know anything about it, but down here is where the fox was. The young fox. There's an old culvert all grown in. Huh? Right down there. That's the fox den. Pretty cool. And that runs right on under the road. there. Escape hole right there. Right down in there. All beat down. I'm finished walking home. And we're gonna do some wood. I'll see you there. Oh, there's bar chain oil all over the list. Didn't think that through. Well, got a good chunk of wood dud there now. But I gotta head to work. So this is pretty much gonna conclude this video. Thanks for hanging out with me. What is it? She's a good girl. She's a good girl. This is B. This is my daughter's cat. We'll try to get some video footage of the foxes there tonight, and I'll tack this on to the end of the video. So thanks for following along, guys. Appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.